It's so peaceful here. I guess I get why Cass likes it. I should probably check on my tavern. I don't want to. I wish I knew what to do. Talking no way helped, but it didn't really, and I still feel stuck. More than I did before. I don't know. At least it's quiet here. A lot of. Oh. Uh-oh. It wouldn't be an Artoria. Oh, is that a flying fish? Oh! Wouldn't be an Artoria stream without some scuff, hey fellas? Hey fellas! Oh, okay. Okay. Hi! Where else would I start? I'm not starting at the tavern because Calliope isn't staying there. It is your house. I had to fly over here because I didn't have the waystone anymore. Oh. It's okay. I'm assuming I'll let that load. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, how are we? Today we're gonna endure an onslaught of questions. Of a very big onslaught of questions. That's okay though. I'm prepared. Okay. Okay, let's see. Should be reloading. There we go. Oh, okay. Although, it does make one wonder. Would somebody want to be out here long? I mean, I can understand, but these things just put things into perspective for me. I worry. And I don't even know what to do. I don't think I should regret my choices, however. You don't learn if you don't regret. It's just confusing. Oh well. No use thinking about it now. Now the information is out there, and there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't like lying in the first place. I just wish I could feel more certain. I always feel so... how would one say... unprepared, I guess? Yeah, unprepared is definitely the right word. Oh well. Okay, let's... I should definitely check on my tavern, though. That is the one thing I do need to do, but often I haven't decided. Pick this up. There you go. Just wonder... leave the entire place behind. Like, that would be rude. Hmm. I can't stay, at least how things are. I didn't want to abandon everything I've worked for, and yet I feel like I'm back in the same spot of needing to decide. Ugh. Hard to be certain. Oh. The remaining cast didn't even seem to judge when we talked about it. It's... I guess maybe that's the problem. There wasn't much of a reaction to begin with. Maybe that's why it seemed so... scary. Although I don't think Cass is the type to judge, is she? I don't know, I don't know. Oh well. I at least have to go back to feed the swan. I know there are people for the temple, but I still like to at least give him a couple more snacks. Oh. Hey, sweetie. You doing okay? You know, people say swans are usually really mean. I think it's just about respecting boundaries. What do you think? Would you be as worried as I am in this situation? Feeling like you have to hide who you are even though you've spent years trying to discover who that actually is? Was that a nod? Oh. Animals are good listeners. And I don't have to worry about secret judgment. Or maybe I do. I hope the pond here is nice for you. I know you hang out in here a lot. It's certainly been busy around here, though, that's for certain. Let's see. Yep, a couple more buildings. Never the busy one. I wonder if this whole island's gonna be stocked full of buildings. That would be neat. The slopes might make that a bit hard. Although I doubt that would stop her, to be fair. Hmm. Maybe. She found a spot for it. Let's go! Yippee! I think Cass is out, actually. I know I have to, I just don't want to. I don't want to go check on the tavern. Although I shouldn't stay away for too long. None of this is fun. I was just having fun before, and now this is just stressful. Shouldn't have to be so annoying. But when the captain of the guard says, oh, you should probably make yourself scarce, then what are you supposed to do? I just wish I could understand a little bit more about why what happened. Everything was going so well. And Mika and I were hanging out and everything was fine. And then it all just turned sour. It's at times like these I wish I understood. Certainly a lot more creatures around here, though. Our bit's a little bit shallow. Although it was nice to learn how to swim a little bit nearer than here. Is it a dolphin? Oh, just they're following me. The otters are following me. Oh my gosh. Are you the little guy killing all the creatures? I know you guys sting pretty bad, but jeez. Powerfish also pack a punch though, so. I need to stop stalling! Fine, fine. Deep breaths, compose yourself. I mean, it's not like I'm there. It's not open if I'm not there, so. Deep breaths, get it together. We'll figure it out, and everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Did I put my keys in my bag, or did I leave everything in my room? Let's see.
Get it, little buddy.
Get
it, little buddy.
Hello?
Hello. Get it, little buddy. Stopped again. Hello.
Hi, so, are you sure? Is that a pink mug?
Yes,
you?
It is.
Did you take that from the tavern? I thought the door was...
No. No, this is from home.
Oh, well, that's a relief, I guess.
What, do you think I would just break and enter?
Again, I don't really know your character all that well, so one can only assume. On the handful of occasions we have met.
I'm not one to break and enter into somebody's establishment without proper cause.
And what cause do you have to be here exactly? Here, come in. I need to get some stuff anyway.
Oh, delightful.
After you?
Thank you. Alright, little buddy. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I'm sure this is a better spot. There we go.
I keep moving my bell.
Are you okay, little buddy? You doing alright?
What's with the fascination with the hermit crabs?
I found them at the
Mm-hmm.
cemetery.
At the cemetery? What were you doing at the cemetery?
I don't know, looking around, curiosity. That's how it usually goes.
I see. Well, what brings you to the tavern?
I actually built a garden?
I did. I was there the other day. Why?
I don't know, just, again, curiosity. Natural curiosity.
I see. Well, what brings you here? Do you need a drink of some kind? Or food, maybe?
I do need a new drinking spot. I'm sure the tavern in Folkwang is probably getting tired of me buying out their whiskey reserves.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but my brewing station is broken, unfortunately. But I do have other drinks. I have coffee. Tea was pretty popular the other day.
The opening, right? Or the reopening, I should say, correct?
Yes.
Do you
It was a
mind
shame you
if
couldn't
I
make
ask you
it.
a question about that?
Hmm?
Do you mind
What
if I
kind
ask
of
you
question?
a question about that? What made the tavern have to close originally and reopen?
Oh, well, originally what made this tavern close is this village wasn't very prosperous. The food, any drink that would come around here, most of the salt water that would come in from the river would affect any plant life around. So it had to close and got abandoned. That was before I was here, though.
Ah, I see. It's unfortunate. But it's good that you got it reopened again.
I try. I've really tried. I do have a couple of wheat beers if you like them, or mead.
I think I'm good on the alcohol for right now.
I also have bread baskets. Lika ate all of mine. I tend to usually keep bread baskets on each end of the bar for people who over drink, but it seems like I haven't had the best luck lately.
With making the bread?
With keeping the bread.
I see.
Is that gonna be all? No, I have to have some more. No, that's bunt cake. Why do you ask?
About the reopening?
Mm-hmm.
I just remember seeing it on the sign, like the invitation.
Oh!
I was just a little curious.
Yes, I thought that would bring some intrigue. Just for business, I suppose. Mostly, that is.
It is a good business idea to put a reopening.
To advertise a grand reopening, don't you think it would turn some heads?
I would say so. I mean, on the invitation, it didn't say grand reopening, it just said tavern reopening. But with the amount of drinkers throughout all of Navastra, I'm sure
I had to ban Horsel.
That just doesn't surprise me a bit. That doesn't surprise me. Sure, being an oracle is somewhat of a stressful job.
Yes, I'd assume. Although he doesn't seem to get paid very well. Or at least from his statement, he doesn't seem to get paid very well. Although...
I'm not sure he knows what the concept of money is, I'll be honest. He's a very interesting fellow.
Indeed.
Do you happen to have a coat rack I can put my stuff on?
Oh, yes, I keep them at the door. Not here, apparently. Where did my coat rack go?
Who steals a coat rack?
There was. It's a long story. There's a lot happening at this tavern recently that's just beyond me, to be honest. Let me see if I can find it. Yes. Yes, I do. Let me see. No, that wouldn't work. Simple fix. Anyway, come this way.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Put your coat up if you'd like. I heard that made the news.
What was that?
I heard that made the news, the event you just brought up.
Oh, yes, the beam. Yes, it did make the news. But I mean, assuming a giant beam appearing in the middle of a small town, and assumedly magical in origin, it does tend to make headlines.
Yes, it would.
Do you mind if I actually ask you a couple questions about that?
Is this an interrogation now?
No, it's just natural curiosity. You don't have to answer anything you don't want to.
Alright then. What kind of questions do you have?
Quite a few. Quite a few, being honest. Do you have any idea what the origin of the beam was?
Why? What have you heard?
Just what was in the Gazette. Just that it happened.
Well, then you know about as much about that as I do. Here, 1 minute, beam the next. It is unfortunate.
What exactly happened after the beam appeared?
What do you mean exactly?
Did anything of interest happen? Or was it just it appeared and it stayed?
Oh, well, it appeared. There was a lot of people here, so it was a bit chaotic, to be honest. But as for the events of which occurred, it's a bit complicated to explain. Even I don't really understand it. Oh. Huh? Troshi? Troshi? Not again. Please, not again. Oh god. Oh. Not again. Where did you just go?
I'm not sure, honestly.
What do you mean? What did you see?
I was here.
You were here?
A giant... No, I wasn't here.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
I'm assuming that's something that happened.
What exactly did you see?
Basically just a cove, like an alcove.
So you didn't see darkness?
Nope, bright as the day. Hey, little buddy.
I see. Well, that's good, I guess.
Just how it is outside. Interesting.
Alright then. And are you okay? You didn't see any particles or anything?
Nope. I didn't see anything. Out of the ordinary, I should say, other than just the area I was in.
Okay, that's good to know. You were asking about what happened after or during, which.
Let's go with during for right now. During the beam's appearance.
Well, during the beams, something like what you just experienced, people up and vanished. Along with this whole place.
Interesting. So I'm assuming you asking the question of did I see the tavern means that people that did disappear saw the tavern.
That would be an accurate description.
Interesting.
Please tell me you're not going to be writing all this down in some sort of creepy notebook.
First off, my notebook isn't creepy.
You do that every time you talk to people. Honestly, it's a bit rude, don't you think?
To write down notes?
In front of the people you're writing about? I would certainly say so.
Well, I mean, would you rather me write them in private?
I think I would prefer you don't write them at all.
How come?
Again, keeping notes on people is impolite.
But I mean, you keep notes mentally as well.
That's different. That's a system of memory. This is intentional.
Depending on what memories you decide to keep is intentional as well.
Not for everybody.
To a degree, even if it is unconscious, some of it can still be intentional. Writing it down just helps. At least with keeping it organized.
Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Librarian.
Listen, I'm a man of organization.
I can see that. So do you write everything down you ever see in this little notebook of yours?
I have quite a few of these, honestly, but not everything. Mainly just things of interest.
I'm surprised you're not a detective with how much you're going around snooping.
And I wouldn't necessarily say snooping, more so just curiosity and asking questions.
Is that the excuse you give to everybody?
I wouldn't say it's an excuse.
But it certainly is a cover, isn't it?
Cover for what?
For the fact that you're digging around people's personal information? As calling it things of interest? A simple curiosity?
I don't find out anything without somebody first telling me. Or at least giving some sort of indication.
Sure. Are you sure you don't want anything to eat?
What do you have to offer?
Well, I got a baker's dozen of each of the supplies from Pidge's Bakery. I also have bread, and I have mashed potatoes, some sushi rolls, turducken, rice.
Turducken. What about squid ink pasta? Do you have that?
Squid ink pasta.
Do you want me to show you how to make it?
I don't think I... Well, actually, no. Wait, I might. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I don't think I've heard of that dish before. What an odd request. Okay, let's see. Squid ink pasta. Shouldn't be too hard. Do you have more questions, or is that all?
Oh no, I could potentially go on, depending on how far you're willing to let me go.
Well, if you're gonna talk, just talk. I'm already here anyway.
So, I'm assuming since it was a magical occurrence, the guards showed up, correct?
When did they not?
When nothing interests them?
Well, that's
Officer
true.
did not gain anything?
Hmm.
Do you need the ingredients?
No, I have the basic idea down enough. Just need to find which knife I need to use. There you go. Let me not do that before I have all the supplies. Are you curious when my little establishment got invaded?
Was it invaded by the guard, or was it just one or two?
Why do you want to know?
Again, curiosity.
Hmm.
I'm a curious individual. What can I say?
I can see that. Well, they did make inquiries.
Thank you.
Informed me that they saw a beam of light appear in the sky, yada yada reports, all that sort of thing.
Oh, I'll probably be getting those here soon then.
I'm sure you will if it made news.
And also if there was a investigation into it.
So there would seem to be pending.
With this happening, is the tavern going to stay open, or are you going to shut it down?
I'm debating that.
I would hope you keep it open. You have a very lovely establishment here.
I mean, thank you. Come over anytime.
With pleasure.
Happy to serve.
I need a change of scenery when I'm needing a drink. It's either in my office or in that tavern in Folkvong.
You're drinking in your office? How unprofessional.
It's one or two, and I can handle my liquor.
I would hope so.
Did anybody get hurt after the beam appeared, or was everyone relatively okay?
It depends on your definition of hurt, I would say.
Physically. Let's go with physically for now.
Do you call people lighting on fire hurt?
I would say so, yep. Okay. Not great.
Do magical events usually interest you this much, or am I just special?
I'm a man of natural curiosity. Everything interests me.
So you keep saying.
Repetition is the best way to commit to memory.
I suppose.
Like a new recipe. The more you make it, the more you're able to remember.
Indeed. Well, to answer your question, people lit on fire, for one. Another one is people got a chill, almost like frostbite, although it was momentarily.
Oh, I hate that.
I'm sure you would, considering your origin.
I think I would rather get lit on fire than be cold.
I'm not sure many people would agree with you. Well, although I guess it depends on personal preference.
Yeah, I think most people I've seen are warm-blooded.
Indeed. You tend to wear that coat around wherever you walk. I made an assumption, at the very least, as to why.
Well, if you assumed that I'm cold-blooded, then you would be correct. The candle sitting next to me is very helpful.
I have plenty of candles. I've got the one up there. I've got the one over here. I do think I need to light this one, though. Do I have my flint and steel on me? No, I do not. 1 second. How is that library of yours coming along?
All the times I don't have flint on me.
There we are. Have you finished redecorating your library yet, or are you still rearranging?
Very close.
Hmm.
Very close. It's more so now just finishing up the classrooms.
I forgot you had classrooms there. More lecture areas, or
Lecture areas, tech rooms, the myriad of items.
I see. Did you get your lighting fixed?
That, yes.
Really?
Yes, thank goodness people can actually see now, including myself.
Well, that's good. Wouldn't want people wandering around in the dark, bumping into each other. That would be a
I know.
hazard.
Goodness. Be a real pain.
Indeed, it would.
But despite everything that happened at the opening, did it at least go well, mostly?
Well, I don't know if you saw outside or not, but I did have games and such set up for everybody.
Stay here, little buddy. I'll be right back.
I don't think the hermit crab is going anywhere. There are plenty of them outside.
It's true, you are on the coastline.
Indeed. Although most of the otters around here tend to pick them off pretty quickly.
Oh no.
Here, I need to clean this up actually. But I had games such as checkers. There's a fishing spot nearby. Well, people like to I think make a big deal of certain games and competition, I believe. Oh, you don't need to do that. I can do that myself.
You know the old saying, blessed be the host. Please let me help you out.
How kind of you. As I was saying, there was this, and then you see those, behind you. You see the scaffolding out there.
Yes, I do.
Make wonderful diving boards, but I also set up a little bit of a parkour area for people.
Parkour, you say?
It was when I first moved here, really. I set those up as diving boards to learn to fly better, but they ended up being a really fun game.
Were you not that good at flying when you first arrived?
Not particularly. Still not that good at swimming either, but...
Interesting.
Oh well. You're welcome to give it a go. I still need to... Right, thank you. That's quite the compliment.
Let's take this a little seriously.
Do be careful. You got up that. You got up there quick.
Of course.
Although I guess that it's easier for somebody who can jump at least really high. Do be careful.
I've done it for a long time.
Yeah, there's that, and then I was gonna offer people boat rides. However, the otters are quite aggressive. I've come to learn.
It seems as if it got commandeered.
Yes. They tend to...
Hey, little buddy.
They don't seem to be very happy with people trying to get the boat back.
Do you mind mind giving us this boat?
No, no, just leave them be. No, please, just it'll. You're gonna be here all afternoon. Please don't do this.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
No, you don't.
There you go.
They're gonna be
See, it
back
wasn't
here
that
by.
bad.
They're gonna be back here by evening. I guarantee it.
Well, there's one back. Okay. Unfortunate.
Just honestly, leave them be. If we really need the boat, it'll get used.
Oh, there's another.
And then there was a fishing area over that way, with free fishing rods as well.
Interesting.
Seems like there's some still left. That's good. Put down the coconut crab.
It's the little buddy.
Do you do this with every creature that you meet?
No. Just so.
I guess I'll have to take your word for it.
Not all. And plus, my other little buddy needs another little buddy.
Oh. Well, do take them home with you. Oh, do be careful. That one's a bit bigger than the other one.
Yes, we're gonna make a little coconut crab stack. It'll be alright.
Don't do.
You have a skull, little one.
Oh, they tend to pick up whatever they find that washes up on the shore.
Oh, that's unfortunate for the individual.
After you.
Thank you. Alright, little buddy. Where'd you go? I knew it. You said it. Where's my little buddy?
I don't know.
Where's the little buddy?
We might have left the door open. Who knows?
Where's little buddy?
I don't know. They are animals. They're probably just crawled off somewhere.
Stay here.
Was this the ulterior motive for your visit? Find as many hermit crabs as you can muster and take them home.
No. Where did the other one go? Oh, there he is.
Are there any other questions you had for me?
Yes. Yeah, just yes.
Oh, is there ever going to be a moment where that question is no?
Probably not.
Maybe I should get a drink then.
Feel free. I mean, I won't stop you.
I mean, nobody else is here. Let me see.
Again, like I said, blessed be the host. Get a drink if you'd like.
I have some cider in my bag. Guess I'll sit down then, if you're gonna ask me an onslaught of questions.
Depends on your definition of an onslaught.
Quite a lot.
Depends on your definition of quite a lot.
Aren't you insufferable?
How would I be insufferable?
Adding a dependency to every question you ask. Well, it depends. Oh, it depends on this, or it depends on that. That sort of thing. With the particulars.
Oh,
Well, I guess I'm much the same in that regard, then. So I can't blame you.
Exactly. I mean, life is all about circumstance.
Indeed. Your question,
So,
then.
are the markings on your body natural or tattoos?
Oh, what, these?
Yes, are they natural or tattoos?
As far as I'm aware, I was born with them.
Interesting. I've never seen markings like that before.
Maybe you just haven't looked
Usually
hard
those
enough.
appear as tattoos.
Most people I know wouldn't like face tattoos.
Really depends on the crowd you're around.
I suppose.
Of course, nobility and guards wouldn't appreciate face tattoos, but depending on what sect of the commoners you're in. Goodness, that was a hefty drink.
What, did it bother you?
No, I'm just curious as to why you downed the bottle so quickly.
Can I not enjoy my own products? I make them right in the backyard.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Plus, the cider's good. You should try it next time.
Do you not have any more?
Oh, no, I think I do. Let me see.
I don't think a drink would hurt anymore.
I have... Here, I'll give you one of those stronger ones. And here you are. If I can put it down. There we are.
Thank you.
You know, that is quite a personal question to ask if somebody's markings are tattoos or not.
That is true. I mean, if you have any questions for me, I'm more than happy to answer as well. I'm not going to give information or want to get information without first giving some as well, or at least giving some in return.
I see. Well, if any come to mind, I know who to go to.
Of course.
You do have a wealth of knowledge, after all.
I do. I like teaching.
Do you teach often?
Somewhat. Whenever I have free time, I try to.
I see. Must be rewarding.
Seeing people flourish and grow into the people they want to be, of course it is. Can't say it isn't.
What kind of things do you teach then?
Mostly the things that I have some knowledge about, or at least feel confident in teaching. If not, then it tends to be me getting somebody else who does. It's either that or I get invited out to academia to teach about archival sciences, historical things, and the such.
I see. And where did you learn those things? Are you self-taught, or...?
Partially self-taught, but also our predecessor at the library taught me as well.
I see.
I believed I had potential when I first started working there and decided to invest.
Smart business decision.
I guess so, considering I've been in this position for about a decade now. And
Well, it
seemingly
suits you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just a true, genuine curiosity question. I do apologize if it's a bit personal, but you seem to have an apprehension to the mention of guards. Why is that?
It depends on your definition of apprehension. What do you mean exactly?
Well, just a moment ago, when I mentioned guards and nobility, you downed an entire bottle of cider. When you and I were with Noe that one time, and I mentioned the guards around the border, you left in seemingly a hurry.
Well, I had business to take care of. And for the downing of the cider bottle, that was just because I was thirsty. I haven't had a drink in a while.
I see. But I mean, even when other people mention the guard, you seem nervous.
What do you mean by nervous? I feel like nervous could be a wide variety of things. That seems just a little bit too general. Broad.
Seemingly as if you're afraid they'll find something.
I don't think afraid is a good word to use.
Then how
I
would
have
you
nothing to
describe
hide.
it?
I'm not really sure. I can't see through your eyes. I don't know how you see me, so I don't know where you're getting this fear from, but I think your assessment has been wrong thus far. Or maybe that's better this way. Makes it more fun, wouldn't you say?
Potentially.
Hmm.
But also, when it was you and I in the library, I believe we were by ourselves at that point, I mentioned missing people's reports in the archive. And
yes.
you visibly took a step back and seemed
yes.
shaken. Is there somebody you know who's gone missing that you're concerned about?
Not really, no. The possibility, however, considering this kingdom's track record with people going missing, is certainly something, wouldn't you say? I mean, the other ruler of this place just up and vanished one day. Wouldn't that make anybody jump out of their seats?
It is true, but I mean, most people talk about it out in the open now and don't seem shaken. I mean, it's been, what, 5 years? Since Riven's disappearance?
Some people don't track time the same way, I suppose. 5 years can seem like a long time, or like a day blink away.
That's true. I guess it depends on the natural lifespan of the individual. But if it wasn't somebody you knew, was it potentially a family member or anything along those lines?
Why are you making the assumption that I know anybody at all who's gone missing?
Again, it's just...
You're quite the presumptuous one, I do have to say.
Well, asking questions is how you gain a better understanding of things. You can't gain a better understanding of anything without first asking a question.
Quite an interesting perspective. One your predecessor probably very much admired. I can see why they saw potential in you.
I guess so. Their reasonings was their own, and I didn't really question it at the time. I do ever so often now, but the past is the past.
Now that I do agree with. The past is the past. Do you have any other questions? Comments, concerns, anything I can help you with?
Getting quite a few questions.
Well, I'm happy to help.
Depends on how long you're willing to let me go.
I mean, you can go on forever if you care to. I don't mind.
Alright, so... Out of again, curiosity. What is your opinion on magic?
On magic? That's a bold question. I mean, it's something regulated by the military. So it's certainly something to be wary of. Although there are people who teach it in closed senses, so I guess it is something to learn from. But it's also something to be feared.
Depends on how you use it and what you learn.
It also depends on who you ask.
True enough.
What about you? What do you think about magic?
I find it to be a fascinating thing.
So you're more of the professor style then? Not the strict regulator?
Information is simply that. It's information. It's how one utilizes the information that dictates if it's good or not. Information has no morality.
That's true. Neither does magic in that case.
Exactly. Magic has no morality. It's neither good nor bad. It's just how we use it. Regulating it so strictly makes it harder to understand. If we don't understand it, it's harder to make safe.
Do you truly believe magic can end up being a free for all, something that could be safe for everybody? Or do you fear it like other people do?
I don't necessarily fear information. Because again, it's just that.
Then you fear the unknown.
I wouldn't necessarily say fear, it's more so curious, intrigued. Because an unknown is just a lack of understanding.
Indeed. But it's also being uncomfortable at the same time. When you don't know something, that comes with so many different layers behind it.
I agree.
Most people don't know what they don't even know.
Hold on, give me a second. Getting a call.
You're good. Free? When did Free play? I didn't even notice. I just have music on in the background. I hope this is entertaining. I'm trying my best.
I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I believe we're on the same page about unknowns.
That depends on the circumstances, I suppose. But I guess you could say you're right. At least in a general sense, that is.
That's true. I can also ask you this question to get a better understanding of it.
Before you
do you like not knowing things?
Before I answer that, I have a question for you.
Of course.
Your tattoos. At least I assume those are tattoos. You asked about my markings, so I might as well ask about yours. Do those have any particular meaning? I mean, they're flowers, and flower imagery is as long as I could ever read.
Yes, yes. They do have meanings. My left arm is Peruvian lilies, one of my personal favorite flowers.
I see.
The right arm is fuchsias.
I see. Do they have any particular meaning?
Well, Fuchsia's is, generally speaking, about confidence, energy, and also deep love.
I see. Is there a reason your other arm is your favorite flower? What makes it your favorite?
If I remember correctly, Peruvian lilies mean some sort of curiosity.
Hmm. Well, they suit you well then, I suppose.
Thank you.
Anyway.
It's either that or it's, I believe, understanding. A general understanding for others. Empathy, if you will.
Empathy? Oh my. Very interesting indeed.
Issue?
No, I wouldn't say empathy is an issue at all. I just think it's an interesting tell of your character.
And what tell is that?
Well, you have curiosity and empathy. You want so desperately to understand others in an intellectual way or an emotional way. It's very telling of what you want and who you are.
Thanks.
One person might think it's a little distrustful.
Really?
Indeed.
Why is that?
Well, you say you want to understand others, and you don't give people things unless, you have something to give in return. And one might think that's a little disconnected, wouldn't you say? A lack of trust. You feel like you need to give something people in exchange? Isn't that a little bit guarded? Feel like you have to get something out of it. Just a silly observation. To get something out of it. You give people information, and then you prompt the fact that they can ask you anything else in return as well. You can't give information without getting information. That assumption alone is a little bit guarded.
Really? Why is that?
Indeed. Well, giving people things with the expectation of anything at all, really, is hard in its own way, I would say.
And how do you know that I don't always expect equivalent exchange?
It's that question alone that proves my point, I would say. That logical approach brings a layer upon layer of immediate distrust. Immediate questioning in of itself is a lack of faith, I believe. Which I think is interesting. You're a very interesting man, Chochi. I have to say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But a lack of faith in what?
A lack of faith in the general information you see before you. Or a general, situation. You have to understand it more because you don't exactly trust what you see in front of you. So you want to know more. You have that curiosity, as you said. And that in itself is at least a little bit of a layer underneath of not exactly trusting, I would say.
Is wanting to understand things more always distrust?
I wouldn't say it's always distrusted, but it has a layer underneath of such, wouldn't you think?
Depends on intention.
I suppose that's true.
I wouldn't necessarily say my curiosity is a place of distrust.
I didn't say that it was. It's just a possibility. And aren't you all about learning about possibilities?
Of course. possibilities are nigh endless. Just some are less probable.
Hmm.
And in this case, I believe your assumption that my curiosity is distrust is wrong.
Hmm. Really? I didn't say in specific that it was your distrust. I'm just saying, in that form of thinking, there's a layer underneath that could be there, really. Not too far off line to draw, I would say.
Of just equivalent exchange?
No.
Is distrust?
Of seeking more than you are given. At face value. That's a little bit distrustful of what you see in front of you. Inherently, that is. Not in the sense of just, oh, it's out of spite. It's not I'm not calling it a bad thing at all. I just think it's interesting to point out your way of thinking. You don't see it every day.
True. I guess so. That's why I haven't chosen a successor yet.
Are you seeking one out?
Not actively. I mean, if one shows up, I'll probably jump at the opportunity.
Do you plan to retire soon?
I probably could, in all honesty.
I'm sure you'd hear the guards cheer.
Potentially. Be an end to their constant pestering. But depending on who you ask, they'd be saddened more than anything.
I see. Okay, I interrupted your original question. Please ask again.
To be honest, I don't fully remember what the question was.
Oh well, I'm sure it'll come to you.
At some point. What made you want to open this tavern?
Oh, well, I came here a while ago. A couple years now. And as I told you before, this place was abandoned. They had left it when the crops and such started to fail around here. It's quite a small village, as you can see. There's only a couple buildings. The post office just was put up. When I first came here, they let me stay at their temple. I didn't have anywhere else to go, so when I got back on my feet, I thought it fitting for me to give back in whatever way I could. Taverns tend to usually bring business. You should have seen it on the opening. Everybody I could think of was probably there. Some unexpected individuals, indeed.
I'm sure.
Community brings prosperity, I'd say. And a local love for food and drink always brings people together. And when people are together, that means good business. At least I think.
Fair enough.
Plus, it's interesting to see, I think, who all will gather if you have an event. Or so-said event, that is.
Yes, that is true. I'm sure more happened than you originally planned.
Oh, that would be an understatement. I did want business, but again, everybody who showed up was a little bit... I think it's a little bit with what you said, learning a little bit more about people each time you speak to them, or see them. You get a little bit more insight. It's interesting to see who will seek out certain things and who won't. What they do and what they won't. I guess we both have a little bit of natural curiosity, at least in different forms, that is.
True. Very true.
Now I have to ask, where do you get your outfits? You said you tend to wear the same thing every time I see you.
It was a gift.
A gift, you say?
Yes, it was a gift. At least the vest was from my predecessor. Whenever they really took me on as their apprentice, they gave me this because I had to look more official when going to meet with nobility or anyone along those lines. Especially when I started tutoring there as well. Goodness.
So you've had this for a while then?
Yes, they were extremely strict on me wearing it.
Would you like me to make you something else? I'm quite capable when it comes to making clothes. I made the tablecloths you see around. I made a skirt out of the same material. And the usual outfits I wear.
I mean, if you would like to, I won't say no.
I'd be more than happy to. I think it gives, again, a little bit more of that insight that you seek, at least in my own way. You get to learn what people like.
It's true. Is there anything you'd like in return?
I couldn't ask you for anything in return. The experience itself is more than enough reward for me. I think it's fun.
I'm sure there's something you could ask for.
And if I don't want anything?
Then that's your own choice. I can't force you to say or take anything. And nor do I have any intention to. That's not necessarily what I'm about.
I see. Well, you let me know what kind of outfits you like, and I'll get right to it. I was actually coming to look at some of the fabric I have upstairs. I didn't expect anybody to be here since I had the doors locked. But there you are, sitting with your pink coffee mug and a fascination with the hermit crab.
Exactly, but is there something wrong with me having a pink coffee mug?
No, I don't think so. I just didn't expect it. Not the color I would associate with you, to be honest.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Most people don't associate me with the color pink either.
No, I'd probably pick a more blue color. Maybe a red. Something to complement your already existing features.
Yes, that is true.
Is there anything else you would like? I have quite a lot here.
I think I'm good for now.
That's good.
I do. Something else I noticed at one point was there was tension between you and Noe.
Oh my gosh. And what of it?
I'm just curious as to what caused it.
Subtle differences in interpretation of conversation.
Oh, miscommunication. Always a very easy way of causing issue.
Why are you curious?
Natural curiosity, once again.
Why?
I'm curious about the people around me. I try not to judge.
Well, you could have just said, what did you two fight about, and call it a bit more casual than making it seem like you're trying to investigate everybody's lives when you show up. If you want to make friends, I don't think that's how you really go about it.
Fair enough.
Quite off-putting, if you ask me.
I've gotten used to having to speak to guards, nobility, private investigators, what have you. I have to speak a bit more eloquently.
Well, don't speak eloquently on my account. Be as casual as you see fit. I think it's more fun that way.
Well, fair enough. I mean, is the issue still there, or has it been resolved?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I mean, I'm not really feeling the same way I did before, so I guess that's a better start. Although, in my experience, relationships can be quite fickle, I've learned. So, I guess it could turn on a dime if you even ask the wrong question, or say the wrong thing, that sort of thing. Although any relationship could do the same, so... Right now it's positive. But who knows about tomorrow? Or even the next day? Or maybe a month from now, who knows?
Depends on if you're willing to work with the individual.
Well, I've known Noe a long time. I think we'll work it out.
People tend not to fight like that when they haven't known each other at least a few years or so.
You'd be surprised what the occasional conversation does to people over the years. Who knows, maybe we'll be friends.
I don't think I'd fully mind that. Is there anything you would like to ask me?
I don't think I've asked you quite a lot already.
Not as much as I've asked you.
That's true. Let me think. What have you asked me? Well, you asked me about the event. You asked me about my markings. You asked me about my personal relationships. Let's see. Since there's been more people around with the goings of the festival and what have you in the town, keeping a decent amount of people more in the populated area than usual, is there any person you've found that's in other... if I could speak, that'd be great. Any other person that you've met that you also find interesting other than me, or...
Yes. Noe, Erasmus, Lika, Vidya, Dante. Pidge is somewhat of an open book, if you ask me.
Oh, yes. That I got the impression of very quickly.
He is not good at hiding anything.
You could say that again.
Prim is also an interesting individual.
Prim was here with the event the other day. Quite an interesting individual indeed. More caring than they look.
That's nice to hear. Orkel, right?
Okay. Or Horsel, sorry.
Horsel, that's what it is, yeah. Very nice. Oh, yeah, the Oracle. Seems a special brand of crazy, if you ask me.
I had to ban Horsel out of this bar!
You told me.
I know I told you, but I have to say it again because it was awful. Man sat right over there and kept demanding more bottles. And Lika was here staying for at least a day or so, and they kept giving them over, and I had to be like, there needs to be a limit on how much you give. And it was a disaster. You should have seen it.
Yeah, I'd guess.
I felt bad cutting the guy off, to be honest. Hmm.
Morsel is, again, an interesting brand of crazy, if you ask me. So, I
I
mean,
don't think
I don't
I
know.
don't think crazy is a good word for the Oracle.
Crazy is simply just, again, a personal definition.
And if any
That
official
doesn't
heard
always
you
mean
say that,
bad.
do you think they'd take that very kindly?
Depends on who hears it, but also I've never really been one to necessarily care about officials' opinions.
You have to be careful. That might end you up in jail one of these days.
Well, considering I've been in the position I've been for as long as I've been, really does depend.
I mean,
And I'm a bit more tact.
you said you started out in a lot different way, didn't you? Old
What was
habits die
that?
hard. You said at one point I remember you saying when you were a bit younger, you started out in a very different way, getting into things you shouldn't
Yes.
have.
Yes, I was a prankster when I was a kid,
Hmm.
causing lots of trouble and having to run from the guards afterwards.
And now you've done it in an official capacity and you're free.
I wouldn't necessarily say free.
What would you say then?
Just involved.
Involved. That's an interesting choice of words.
I'm a lot more involved in these things now.
Hmm.
Just because you're in a position of power doesn't mean you're necessarily free to do whatever you want.
Hmm.
There's still legality and there's still things that can be done to you.
That's true.
Being a high ranking official doesn't guarantee safety.
Indeed. I mean, just look what happened with the Queen. An
Well, that
unfortunate
stems
incident
from a
indeed.
lot of things. That stems from a lot of things, honestly.
Hmm. And what would you mean by
Well,
that?
I mean, look around. The three cities have been basically doing infighting for a while now.
Infighting?
I mean, the
Hmm.
officials don't necessarily get along super duper well.
Oh, yes, you mean that infighting. I guess that's true. I don't really think about it too
And
often.
also, let's look at it this way. How much has Thalassinos and Pavanus been helping with the investigation?
I mean, they're all. It's all part of the same kingdom. So surely they must be helping at least a little. If their
But they
monarch
can.
is under attack, then certainly they have to act in some way.
But is it genuine concern or is it just feigning concern?
That right there is the distrust I see in your eyes. Moments like these, when you question it.
Again, it's curiosity. It's
And
when
there it
people.
is. There it is again. You're using that as a blanket excuse. You're allowed to be a little bit distrustful of the information you hear, right? You don't have to put it in a blanket all the time. It's a little bit more
Well,
honest that way.
Well, when you get the information I do, you're gonna be a little distrustful.
I am curious about what information crosses your desk to have you this way.
You would be surprised.
I'm sure I would. Your poor interns must be stressed all the time.
I keep them out of this.
Hmm.
Of things along these lines.
Hmm.
If it was my successor, they would have a bit more information, but
Hmm.
for genuine safety, it's something I tend to keep them out of.
Is it that political?
Depends on who you ask.
Well, I'm asking you.
When you hear information about everybody from every range of nobility, of common, including guardsmen and everything,
Mm-hmm.
depending on what you hear, that puts a target on your back.
Hmm.
You find
I
out
see.
information about individuals that they want to keep hidden.
Hmm.
And
I
when you have my
suppose.
track record, that puts an even bigger target on your back.
Ah, yes, your track record.
I don't think it's the track record you think it is.
Hmm. Then enlighten me.
Because what track record do you think it is?
Well, I'm just thinking about how you act in general, at least to the others around you. You dig for information. That much is certain. However, you conduct yourself in an official capacity is seemingly different than the way that you look at certain things I've seen. So I don't know exactly.
But it's also the fact that I make all the information public.
Oh, yes.
I'm a man who believes in information, freedom of information.
Hmm. That is a dangerous thought indeed.
Especially when people have things to hide.
Hmm.
Now, within reason, of course. I'm not going to... There's hoops that you have to jump through to get access to certain information. Paperwork, legality, things like that.
Isn't that the way it should be?
Stated. Well, of course. Especially trying to get it out of the archive and take it with you.
Hmm.
It's not something you can just waltz into the archive, take what you want, and then leave.
So, you think that people need to go through the proper channels. However, you also believe that it should be free to the public regardless? I'm confused on your wording there.
To take information out of the archive, there's legal things that have to be gone through to get the information out of the archive. You can read all you want in the archive.
Indeed.
What happens afterwards is what happens afterwards.
Hmm. You have a very interesting opinion on that, then.
Information is freedom, in my eyes.
Hmm.
The more you know, the more you can understand, and the more you understand, the more you can do.
Or the more pain you endure. But as you said yourself, you have to look behind your shoulder and you have to be distrustful. All because of what you know. And who might not want you to know those things. Quite stressful indeed. Information seems like a cage to me. A pretty gilded cage. But a cage is still a cage.
Depends on your outlook. Again, the more you understand, the more you can do.
It's not always a positive thing.
And why do you say that?
Well, again, as I just said, it puts more targets on your back.
But you know more ways to defend yourself, and you know more ways to keep yourself safe.
Not exactly. Not with all information. Sometimes it just puts a bigger, more brighter target on your back. The more you know, the more exposed you are, but it could also be used as a weapon at the same time. Whoever has more information and more wits is usually the one who wins. Whether that be through underhanded tactics or just out of pure luck. Doesn't seem all that fair to me when you really break it down.
Luck is also a subjective thing. Luck can be bent.
So can the truth.
And why do you think I question everything?
I suppose that's true.
So is that your only question for me, or do you have more?
Let me think.
I'm more than happy to answer.
I'm sure if I really thought about it for some time, I'd have more questions. However, might take me a minute to think about it. Well, outside of your job, what do you like to do for fun?
It's gonna sound boring, but reading.
I also like reading. What kind of books do you like?
All manners. I mean, it's my job.
Well, that's a part of your job. I said outside of your job.
All manners, still.
Ugh,
That's the reason I took the
impossible.
I also enjoy cooking and free running. Or parkour, as most people say.
Is that why you finished my course so quickly?
I've done it for a long time, and that's why I was able to stay out of the guard's reach when I was a child.
You'll have to run a class on how to be swift like you then. That would certainly be fun.
It's mostly practice.
Taking more time, I guess.
What may help you think of some more questions is some fresh air. Would you like to go for a walk?
Sure.
Let me grab my coat real quick.
I really do want what happened with that other coat rack.
Yes, that'd be a good thing to find out.
I mean, when we were all here the other day, the doors got messed up. Broken, I suppose. I had to replace them. That might have happened in that chaos.
Potentially.
Do
you have an idea of where you'd want to walk around?
Not in particular.
Of course, we have Thalassanos, we have Pavanus, we have Folkvang, but we also have the cemetery as well.
I was over there the other day. I don't want to bother people.
I don't even believe they're home currently, if I'm honest.
Probably not. I know Cass was at work.
Sounds about right for a guard in training.
Oh, yeah.
Despite your apprehension of guards, you seem quite fond of Cass.
Well, I try to do a little bit of a separation between a person's job and what they like to do. Or who they are to begin with. That's why I asked you about what you like to do. You aren't all just your job. Just like I'm not just a bartender. There's more to it than that. So when it comes to Cass, things just come easier. I don't know, I couldn't explain it.
Thalassanos is the closest, but there is the Waystone over there.
Check DMs.
So, I say there is actually something at Folkvang I want to show you now that I think about it.
You saw something at Folkfong and thought of me? I should be flattered.
Sure. Just come with me.
Give me a moment. Let me look through my bag. Do I have...
There you are. Alright, come with me.
I was just checking my bag for something, don't mind me. Now, what do you want to show me?
Something you may find interesting.
Something I may find interesting? Are you sure it's not more snooping?
No, not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily? That implies some of it is! Hmm? Trenchy, this seems like snooping.
It's only snooping if you go inside.
Which we are not, because
And
that's
that's-
illegal, right?
Why I haven't gone in.
Good.
But remember what I said about truth and all that, what we were talking about earlier?
Yes. What about it?
This
Cade residency, yes.
the name matches up to somebody we know.
Indeed it does. Why does that matter?
The truth we were told a while ago isn't truthful.
How do you know?
Because this is the Cade residency.
So?
When they said that they never lived in Folkong.
They might not have, but maybe their family has?
I do believe they lived here.
What makes you say that?
Okay. A children's bedroom?
So? A lot of houses here have children's bedrooms. There's a lot of people who live in Folkfong.
But if it was just Elias and his wife, why would the children's room be decorated? Wouldn't they have just turned it into a guest room?
I'm not sure. Again, I don't live here. Again, this seems like snooping.
It's not... a little bit.
See, you admit it. If you're that curious, go through the official channels. I feel like snooping through people's windows isn't the best thing to be doing in the broad daylight.
It's a passing glance.
A passing glance staring straight through a child's bedroom.
It's
One could call that creepy.
It's walking past. Oh, okay, moving on.
Why does it interest you so?
There's a tiny library over there.
Are you trying to dissuade their business?
Most people don't go there anyway.
Really?
Yeah, not a whole lot of people go there when there's, you know, the biggest library in
Cassandra!
Miss what? Hello?
Hello!
Hi!
Are you off duty? I didn't expect to see you for at least a little bit.
My shift recently ended. I was just taking a gander at these, wondering if the stuff in here still needs to stay up or not, since it's been like a month since the hunting events. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
A couple of these in here. Just gonna take some of those.
Don't mind if I do.
How was work?
It was alright, work.
Hmm.
Simple, little patrol stuff.
Hmm.
I think I'm generally back into the swing
Hmm.
of everything.
Are you getting a bit more of a regular schedule?
Yeah, definitely.
That's good. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah,
Everything you'd hoped it'd be?
for the most part. I mean, it's the same as everything before like my little break. But other than that, I mean, not I don't know, not much is different.
Mm-hmm. Chochi,
There's a
Yes.
what did I just tell you about writing in your notebook in front of people?
How do you know what I'm writing?
I don't know what you're writing, but it is impolite to do it right in front of people when you're watching them
Okay,
have a
cool.
conversation.
I'm not the only one who has had this conversation with the guys.
You wouldn't believe the conversation we had earlier.
Oh, yes. You're like, interesting. Writes down a note. Cassandra took a 2-week break recently. Why is that?
See?
I could be writing a grocery list for all you know.
You could be writing a grocery list.
Right
That's no.
I'm joking. If I stream snipe.
I could be writing a grocery list for all you know.
One track record after another. One can only assume. One can only assume.
The nosiest archivist in the kingdom.
It's a part of the job.
I think the nosiest man may be more accurate.
I don't know if archivist covers being a little private investigator.
This is why I asked you earlier. I think you would make a very good detective.
Yeah, but also I don't think the guards would particularly like that.
But if you were under their employ, then that would be a different story then. Instead of you just snooping through people's windows.
I have done no such thing.
No, of course not.
Of course not, definitely.
Never in a million years. This is defamation. This is defamation of my character.
Oh, Trochi.
I'm sure you've never been, observed in 4K of this happening ever.
Never in a million years.
I'm sure at least not one person could be witness to such an event.
Sorry, I just realized, something looks weird in front of me right now, and I realized, oh yeah, you're your normal height.
Yes.
You seem the same to me.
Oh no, yep, in character, he totally seems the same. Nothing's changed at all. You guys can't see the little homunculus on the lower right corner.
The little homunculus.
My little homunculus.
Me and my little homunculus.
Me and my homunculus.
Wait, that's moving?
Yeah!
Since when has that been moving?
I'm gonna tell you, the entire time.
Has that been the entire time? And I just never noticed.
I mean, it gets turned off occasionally, but yeah, it's usually moving.
Oh. I think I'm not as observant as I think I am. Oh.
I would sadly have to.
Writes in notebook, Calliope did not notice the windmill.
Oh my gosh! Is that the only thing you wanted to show me, by the way, Churchy?
Oh?
Or is there anything else in down you wanted to show me?
Hold on.
Believe it or not, we looked through a person's window. It felt rather scandalous, to be honest.
Okay.
Are you again?
A child's room! We look into a child's room!
Gee.
It wasn't just that room, okay?
And what would you call it then? If it's not a little creepy, what would you call it? You're fun to tease.
You have a. Sorry.
What?
Nothing. You alright? What? What am I missing?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I won't then. Okay. Wait, other than work, how have you been today? I haven't seen you much.
I've been alright.
Hmm.
I did a little bit of building.
I saw when I woke up you were gone and there was a bunch of other stuff set up. Are you gonna do that on your whole island, or
Which thing?
the
Like
outlines of buildings?
Oh, it was just for those two because I have two ideas I wanted to get to with the baths and then the art studio.
An art studio?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun. I haven't had proper painting set up in ages.
I'm excited. I have such ideas. I cannot wait to.
I can't wait to see it.
Hmm.
You alright
What
over
have
there,
you two been up
Trochi?
to?
I went to pick up some things from the tavern, and this one was sitting drinking coffee outside on the pavilion.
Okay.
with the glaringly pink mug that does not suit the man whatsoever.
I think pink
Hey.
suits everybody.
Exactly.
You know what? That can be true. It just, you were sitting in mostly shade, and I walk over, and there you are, just with your, what is that, milk coffee?
Yes.
And I haven't even unlocked the door yet. I thought the man walked in himself through the top tower and might have stolen one of my mugs.
You think
Mhm.
No, I'm not finishing that sentence.
What do you mean by that, Trochi?
You think I'd break into somewhere?
Yeah, you think I would break into an establishment?
Yeah, no, Trish would never break into some place.
I would
Especially
never
not somewhere
do
where an
breaking and
active
entering.
investigation was happening. Or anything
Definitely
like
not. Definitely
I would never
not.
break into an establishment. Never. Couldn't be
Mhm.
me. Maybe Cass, but not me.
Me?
No, Cass would never.
Cass would.
Cass is merely a squire.
Look at those eyes. Exactly. That's the face of somebody who would break and enter.
This is the face of somebody who is innocent and follows the rules.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe you.
Merely a squire.
You're merely a squire, and you're doing such a good job.
Trying to prove yourself. Trying to break the case, you know? Crack it. Crack the case.
Can't say that. That's out of character. No.
Trying to crack the case, you know?
That seems more like something you would do.
Only within legal routes.
Sure, that's what every single guard says.
We were just talking about how information should be released through proper channels earlier, weren't we, Trochi?
Yes. I disagree immensely.
Well,
actually, no, gone.
I disagree so much I can no longer exist in this mortal plane. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Is game crash or? Oh.
Did he? I only have your stream open, Nikolai.
The screen is black on that screen, so I would assume so.
Well, I got an ad, so I wouldn't fucking know. Red screen of death.
Mojang
Rose from
screen.
back. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. No. Okay, you can be back. Or at least I think so.
07 Churchy.
Yep. No, Churchy's coming back. It's fine.
I can't believe I didn't notice that was moving before. You've got to be kidding me. You have got
Sometimes it
to
is
be kidding me.
off.
Hmm.
So, maybe it's just coincidentally whenever you bother to like notice it, it's just been off.
Maybe? That'd probably be the most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm just not that observant.
Hey?
Oh. Hi. You alright?
What happened? What happened?
You blacked out for a second.
The game.
You disagreed so much you blacked out. Oh.
Oh, my coffee. No, my coffee.
Your coffee. Turn off my magnet.
Another magnet hits the chat. It was quite the ordeal earlier. Another magnet.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. As always. Oh. Wait, you said your renovations are going well at the library? Can we
Yeah,
see?
someone has to say so. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Right.
Follow me.
Okay. There's no exit to the city this way. Gone. You fly me to the library.
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
I have to tell you something.
Okay.
Earlier, you know what happened at the event? When everybody was at the tavern? When everybody was at the tavern, Troji disappeared as well.
Really?
And reappeared again, and oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, Cass, I'm scared.
It'll be
Maybe
okay.
it's cursed. Maybe this is bad omens after bad omens.
Maybe we're being severely tricked by FA. It's fine.
Wait, Trochi, do you have any books about bad omens? From the gods? Do you? Do you have any books about that?
What?
Do you have any books about bad omens from the gods? Such as fish
happened?
dying in mass and people teleporting and all of that? And
Potentially.
flaming fireballs and...
Potentially.
Ooh! Oh, would you look at this?
Agony looks around. Ooh.
I love to read. This is
It was a
beautiful.
thrill moment.
I don't have that short of an attention span.
Debatable.
What? Troji! What do you mean?
Baraka.
Ooh, Maraca.
I'm not that easily distracted. Hi, Cass.
Ooh, apple juice.
I gave you cider earlier. Hi, Cass.
That I'm still sipping on because I'm not gonna
Ooh,
down
distraction.
the whole bottle like you did.
I got it.
Ooh, distraction.
Do you not get changed when you leave your shift?
I literally just had gotten off shift. You guys caught me when I was like basically just walking out from the barracks.
I see. Fair enough.
I didn't exactly have time to do a quick change.
Oh, I was wondering. This looks lovely so far.
Thank you.
Nice seating as well.
Yeah.
Nice long benches. Grab a book and just sit down.
I love libraries.
Exactly.
I love libraries.
What kind of stories do you enjoy, Cass?
Oh. Fairy tales.
You do seem like the type to like a princess knight rescue story.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be a rescue story.
No, but tales of heroes and what have you.
Yes. I love the berries.
What are you looking at?
Up.
Up.
Why are you
Just the
looking up?
stars.
Oh, the stars.
Yeah, the
Well, that
stars are
can.
nice.
They're very pretty.
That's all with different shader packs. The stars are lovely tonight.
The stars are lovely tonight.
Look at the stars.
Look at the
I love the
stars.
stars. I love the stars. You know what I would love to do to see
Hmm.
if it's possible to just have the moon looks in the shader pack because of those recent moon pictures from Artemis.
Oh, yes! That would be
Imagine
so
a
great!
colorful moon,
That would be so.
right?
I know adjusting the moon is possible, I think. But that's more like a resource pack thing, I think. Oh. And there Trochi goes. And
Look at him. Oh, and scooped.
where did Trochi go?
Like on the side of the wall.
And there you are. Where are you going? I'm gonna get that man.
Gone.
Why are you up here?
Sunrise.
Oh, the sunrise?
Yeah, of course.
Must be very pretty up here in the mountains.
Yeah, the only issue is cold.
You have your coat for. Do you need a thicker winter coat?
Nope. When I carry heat stuff sources with me, I'm fine.
Do you come up here often?
I try to every morning.
You're up that early?
Of course.
I know, it must be exhausting. I tend to wake up later. Like I said, when I woke up, Cass was gone.
Sorry, I have to leave really early in the morning for
I-
for my shifts.
I know. I usually don't wake up till past noon.
Jesus.
Again, you're usually gone by the time I get up.
No, I understand. I mean, I normally used to sleep during the day, but like that only like works out functionally in Thalassanos. To be nocturnal. I don't know how it is in like Pavanus and for example.
Don't know anything about Pavinus really. Oh,
I don't know. Would have to ask like Vidya or Kel. You were sitting.
not you.
Cannonball.
I meant the man who fell over the side of the roof.
It's fine. It's called a cannonball.
Is that what that's called?
Yes. I just remember that you don't really know how to swim, so I don't know if you've done cannonballs before.
I have been practicing slowly.
Yeah?
We can
Very
go back to the tavern
slowly.
and find out. Come on, let's go.
Okay. After you.
Oh great, back to the tavern. Yippee.
Do you not want to go?
No, it's fine.
Oh, wait, no, wait, now I know why you're apprehensive. Oh, no. Where did Trochi run off to?
Water.
Probably. Trochi? Where did you run off to?
Gamers never.
Hi!
Hello.
To be fair, I don't see many people on top of trees, although considering you told me your track record of climbing things, that doesn't surprise me.
Exactly.
You know what? As long as I don't see fish dying in mass, I think I'm fine.
Fish.
Oh! Careful with your armor!
It's fine.
What if it rusts?
Oh, I have a coating in my kind of armor.
Oh! Well, that's rather handy.
Yes.
Hmm.
Because I'm aquatic. Splish.
Also, isn't the Thalassinos' military more so naval-based?
Cass is not under the jurisdiction of the Lastinus military. Cass is in Folkwang.
I'm what?
I was
Are
talking
you
about...
the Folkwang military or the Thalassinos military?
I'm training. My training's mostly in Folkwang, so that's where I'm going.
Interesting.
Mhm.
What did you just try to hit?
A fish?
Fish.
Be careful.
Barracuda.
I think I missed.
I hope you'd miss. Try to respect
What's
the wildlife. There's an Aphrodite temple right over there! Why do you think?
There's an axolotl?
No, Aphrodite temple. Right over there.
yeah.
Oh, oh! Oh, that's
Well,
not what I
Not
meant
the
to!
diving
Oh!
board.
Oh. Can I have those back?
Do you not fish here?
Well, we have a spot for that, and we tend to treat the fish in a particular way. Is that taller than that?
Oh, there goes that for a minute.
Do you have some scaffolding left?
I do not. There it is.
You know what? I just realized you didn't finish explaining what you saw when you got spirited away.
Oh,
You saw an alcove of some kind.
yes, with a giant compass above me.
A giant
what?
compass. I was asking when Trochi kind of disappeared right in front of my eyes what Trochi saw.
I didn't see a giant compass.
Well, I think mine was a different case than yours, than you all's. Because according to what Calliope said, you all saw the tavern.
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah, in the stuff here, yeah, we were in the tavern, and then the tavern was somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
Yep.
You didn't explain that to me.
Little guy, it's so small. Oh
I
my
know.
god.
Oh, is it a starfish? Oh, look at the
It is a
little
starfish.
guy. I wonder if that coconut crab is still on top of the other.
I would assume so.
Pinball. Hello.
Hello. I like the little sea bunnies that come up over here. They're really cute. There's quite a few. I've also seen a couple Dumbo octopuses come up here. Oh, why are you burning?
Warming up.
On the beach where this... Are you that cold?
Yes.
Are you sure your coat is well insulated
I
enough?
also accidentally just fell in the water, so there's that as well. So.
Oh, I see. That makes much more sense.
Yeah, exactly. Ocean hasn't warmed up yet from it being winter.
That's true.
Fucker is still cold.
Get him, Bo!
Please don't try to hit me midair.
I'm not.
Nope, that's not happening.
What are you trying to do?
Playing a form of roulette.
Trident roulette.
Mm-hmm.
We call it chicken.
Exactly.
Oh, that was close.
And what's funny is it's never gonna hit you. It's always gonna hit. It's always gonna land around you.
Well, it just did hit somebody, so.
Hit not you. It won't hit you because it never goes straight up and straight down.
Well, yeah.
It'll make a slight
course.
trajectory off the side. Now, Churchy, I want you to notice something about that boat over there. look, they're all back. I tried to tell you. Wouldn't make much of a difference.
Are they considered an invasive species currently?
Yeah, that's just a crew.
They seem rather attached to the boat, so I don't think anybody is really trying to stop them.
Fair enough.
They come in from the river usually. No,
Look,
you're
they
a
have a
hermit
captain,
crab!
they have a
I found your
They
hermit
have
crab!
They have a captain.
Where did Churchy go?
It's still over there, I think.
Yeah. Churchy.
Churchy gone.
Where did Churchy go, actually? That's...
No clue.
Churchy? We go in the temple? Oh.
Just something that happens every so often.
Everything
Yes.
alright?
Hello. No, just coming in here for a moment.
Okay.
Otters have a captain.
Where's my boy? Where's my boy?
Over here.
My boy!
Right there. Here.
My boy!
It's like parrots. It's like the otter's a captain. They got a parrot on their shoulder.
Boy.
I have a name tag if you want. Oh. Do you want to name the thing so it doesn't run off again?
Where's my other boy? Where's my other boy?
I don't know. Do you want to name this little guy? I think your other little guy might have disappeared too. Honestly, you have to stop dropping them up here. If you want it, name it.
I don't have an anvil.
I have... Come with me. Go. I want you to jump up just one. Right behind you.
Ready to order.
Hmm? Oh, are you ready to order, little guy? What do you want?
From henceforward, you will be known as Pubert.
Wondrous.
The honorary mascot of the Honeyed Hearts Tavern.
Exactly. You are now of grave importance, Pubert.
Do you want me to take it home for you?
It'll be alright.
I could
I'll
fly
come
it
back
over.
for Pubert another day.
Hmm. It's good. He's such a fragile little guy. Do you want to order, Pubert? What can I get you? What do hermit crabs eat, actually? Great question. Oh, where did... I can't tell if Trochi just disappears or if Trochi ran off somewhere.
I think we're in the wrong place to be able to figure that out, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, my house is cursed.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh. It's okay, I'm sure I'll find something. He's back!
I think he just went to the temple.
What are you doing in here?
Just looking around. Is that a cutting board? No, it's a coaster.
They usually put any of apple jams or anything that come in.
Ah, I see. Golden coin stack. Do I have my money on me? I don't. Well, that's unfortunate.
Actually, I kept a supply. Let me see. Coins up here. Nope.
You're rich!
I was gonna say I keep a supply of coins on that wardrobe up there. If you want to put some on the thing.
It'll be alright.
Alright.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Okay, what the hell are you doing? Little
Hmm?
buddy was doing a jig.
Oh, you mean the dragonfly?
Yes, he was doing a little dance.
This little guy.
They tend to hang out up there because of the leaves. Do you enjoy wandering?
I do.
When you have people and when you have company beside you, just wandering off? Not again. Not again.
Why not? Why not?
Because you picked up like 3 thus far.
Exactly. Where's the coconut crab stack?
Oh no. I think Trochi's lost it. Too much time in the library.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds like Torchy. Is he going to talk to me about something?
Did I?
Pretty sure he did, back Pokemon.
I don't remember what that might have been.
Yeah, well.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it'll come to me. I don't know at the moment. My brain's been too scattered.
I understand. If there's anything a little squire can do to help.
You being you is more than enough. I appreciate the offer, though.
Coral.
Coral. Oh, coral.
what a rare commodity.
What a rare commodity, indeed!
Nothing
What?
on this server. Just nothing.
The coral.
Oh, I see.
The only place you find coral is Thalasinos and maybe the occasional temple. Nowhere else can you get it. At least not here.
Brain. Oh yeah. I realized I almost bulldozed through someone's house because I didn't know they lived there.
You nearly bulldozed somebody's house?
The guy Brillium. So there's like a series of like, because I want to make a water passage from my ocean
Mm-hmm.
to where the Pokemon docks are. And I was like, okay, well, the easiest way to do that is I just have to like break the wall. Like there's like two lakes set up in a way and they're thin enough in between where I could easily
Mm-hmm.
just break and break a wall and just combine them into basically a large kind of river.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out the other day, at the end of it, Brilzy,
Hmm.
lives on one of those, literally in one of those straits. Is like, oh, I literally can't do that
Oh.
without destroying those
Uh-oh.
huts. So yeah, I need to. I'm just gonna manufacture a fucking river at this point.
Mm.
Then if I can't do that,
Well, the canal would be nice through there. Be nice to have all the
yeah,
cities kind of connected. Or at
yeah.
least if for people to have like proper access and going one place or another.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, do you guys have any other plans for the day?
Building.
Building?
Always
Not
building.
entirely sure.
Hmm. Sound more tired than you did earlier today. You were so enthused with all your questions.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hmm. I hope I didn't wear you out too much.
I think you're fine.
Hmm. Hmm. I noticed you tend to have a different sort of fish around your area, Cass. It's interesting.
What do you mean?
I think I saw what are those like spotted whale things?
Oh, where?
Hmm. Yeah, I saw one of those around your place.
Well,
When
I'm in deep ocean and you are
hmm.
coastal, so it makes sense that like different kinds of fish will spawn in our areas.
Yeah. Just think it's interesting.
Mhm.
I should go get my stuff I was going to earlier.
Yeah,
I
probably a
got
good
so
idea.
I
do
got
apologize
so
for distracting you.
distracted. No, it's fine. I don't mind. As I said, you could ask me whatever question you wanted, and I'd probably indulge you for as long as you saw it. Answers.
And
I
I thank
just.
you for that.
You're welcome. I just completely forgot what I was here for, to be honest. Is it jellyfish? Oh, be careful!
Well, oh, I see the
You
crab
never
shack.
you never gone noodling?
Hmm?
Whittling?
Noodling?
Noodling? What?
It's where you
Personally,
catch fish
no.
with your bare hands.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
not jellyfish. You shouldn't be doing that with jellyfish.
Why do you think I have gloves on?
That. You should be careful with jellyfish.
Also, I'm fairly okay when it comes to poisons and toxins.
No, I.
Mhm.
Still. It's a. Still a wild animal.
Mhm.
I treat it with care. I don't pick it up forcefully.
Hmm.
Just a scoop and lift.
But you, Cass, any plans for the day other than building?
Me? I don't know. That's a fair amount of what I do in my spare time. I don't exactly have a lot of room for my
Either.
usual
So it's
hobbies.
either working
Because I don't have
or
the.
building.
Yeah, I'll be able to have more room for my hobbies once I'm able to build the hobby areas up.
Hmm.
Like as I said before, my art studio.
I'll have to help you with that. I've got a bit of a painting area in my bedroom up there. Actually, that's probably what I came here for, to be honest.
Well,
now,
there you go.
now that I think about what I left there.
Yeah, I only have a very small setup, and I want to set up my art studio so I can get back into painting murals.
You used to paint murals? How did I hear about this before?
It's just a hobby.
You'll have to show me.
I mean, they also take forever to do. They are very large.
Well, they're massive. I could only imagine.
Yeah.
I tend to paint in my spare time. Where does
Do you think he's deeply religious? Is that why?
I mean, as long as he's doing the proper practices, who are we to judge?
Yeah, fair enough. Who are we? Other Aphrodite followers to judge?
No, I know, I was about to say, who are we to judge? He keeps walking over there, I'm kind of concerned.
I guess, I don't know. Can't blame him. I'm sure it's fine.
I hope he's okay.
I don't visit the temple as much as I should be with training.
Do you know when you have a next, vacation off? I'll take that as a no.
Sorry, I was yawning. Anyway.
You can't be tired too! Oh.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always tired.
That's my secret, sir!
EPDP.
Churchy?
Really a sleepy squire.
Did you see Churchy leave? Churchy?
Bro's just like, imagine Bro's just actually invisible. One second, gamers don't look up.
He said that to me the other, a bit ago when he climbed on the tree.
Whenever I imagine the, like, oh yeah, remember to look up.
Neck snap.
Neck snap because gamers don't look up.
I guess Churchy probably headed out.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Gotta say goodbye.
Hang on, let me send a sending stone.
Must be a big dog.
This was a gift!
Yeah.
This was from Dante. I named them Ambrosia. I love them. And then this is Helios.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
I imagine, like, you know, Saint Bernards. That's what I imagine snippers to look like sometimes.
I can see it.
They give Saint Bernard energy. Hi. What about the otter? What's the otter's name?
The otter keeps sneaking in here. The otter does not have a name.
I think this might be the otter distribution system.
The otter you're talking about the otter distribution system. Maybe that's why they're there. they're trying to distribute more otters into the world.
It's like that one video with the guy who, like, picks up the kitten and he's like, "What are you doing out here?" And then he looks up and, like, 10 more come out of the grass, running at him.
I asked Trochi if he headed home, and he said I didn't yet. So... Huh. That's odd.
Around here somewhere.
Just vanished. Oh. Oh, okay. Trochi left with a waystone.
Okay, fair enough. There you go.
I think I am gonna pick up the stuff I needed and then come back to your place.
Oh, good. By the way, so where was Church you trying to break into?
Okay, so I walk up trying to trying to find my keys, that sort of thing. Unlock the door, and I walk up and Churchy's sitting right here. So I didn't see this earlier.
Cool.
Someone making feel like home. Oh. I have a mailbox to.
Maybe they didn't notice it.
Maybe not. It's a gift from Pidge, I believe. With a cake.
Oh, I don't know if bro knows we have a mail mod.
No. Pidge just sent me a whole, like, you remember all those big. Holy!
Maybe
Aphrodite seas below! Where did you come from?
Did you not hear me? Hear me walk up?
No, I did not.
I looked behind you, said hi, and went back to talking to you.
Exactly.
I don't know what's wrong with me lately.
I mean,
Oh.
you can't send a cake in the mail. It'll ruin the cake.
No. I got a supply of baked goods from Pidge through the mail. All properly packaged and everything. I guess that's true. The other ones were tarts and everything. Where did you run off to? You didn't say bye.
Just went to Pavanus.
Oh, I see. Any particular reason?
Little fresher air.
Is the sea air not fresh enough for you?
Well, I mean, being that high up, you get some pretty fresh air.
You'd think it'd be too cold for you. Put this cake away. Oh, be careful.
Hello.
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 Hello. Oh.
Impressive.
Hello. She must have a lot of core strength. Goodness. A very talented squire.
Need lots of core strength for swimming.
I guess that's true.
Squire strong.
Squire. Squire's drunk.
Squire strong.
Anyway, I will probably go. You know what? I'll probably take. Do you want me to take this cake to your house? Or.
Do you want cake?
I feel bad just kind of leaving this here, since I'm not going to be here for a bit.
Yeah. You could.
I'll take it. I'll take it with me. You have all your kitchen stuff. Let me see. That's sweet of him. Now let me see what I need to grab. I'm ending my stream.